What? What? Do I look like some kind of monster?
You look like Pennywise, it's close enough.
Keith?
Reminds me of a Jack Torrance in The Shining. Welcome back to another movie reaction. Today we have finally Barbarian. Obviously came out this year. A couple months ago it was released in cinemas and I wanted to avoid it as much as possible to do this, a first reaction on the movie. I've been anticipating this as I am a fan of Skarsgård. If you can see there, you know, I love his portrayal of Pennywise. And yeah, I wanted to see him do more various horror movies, and this one did look pretty interesting. So yeah, I don't know much about what this premise is of the movie. I think it's got to do with someone's stranded and they have to go and spend time at a house in the meantime, and it happened to be Bill Skarsgård's house. I don't even know if that's right. But I think looking back at the trailer, it had something to do with that. So I'm basically going in with no knowledge of what's going on. The only thing I've heard is non-spoiler reviews of it being pretty good. This and Smile being the standout of this year's new horrors. Because obviously this year we've had an avalanche of remade horrors like Hellraiser, Halloween, and you know, the list goes on, but this is an original horror and I want to see more of this. I don't want to see all these remakes and sequels and prequels. I don't care about that anymore. I just want to see new inspired horror stuff, and from what I've heard, this and Smile are very, very good. So me hearing this makes me more excited to watch this. And what's interesting is I'm probably going to contradict myself now and say that I'm also interested in Skarsgård's portrayal of Nosferatu, and the only reason is because the movie's 100 years old. So it's like, I think, you know, if a movie is 100 years old, that's a bit of a better excuse to remake it or revision it. And on top of that, David Eggers is a part of it, which is another positive. So that will be interesting to see how that goes. Just a quick plug here. Speaking of the prequel, sequel mess that horror movies are currently in, not saying all of them are bad, because I watched the new Hellraiser movie. I really enjoyed it for what it was. If you guys want to check that out, I might as well just link all my playlists of my movie reactions down in the description. I recently done Scream, as well as Terrifier 2 as well, which, again, I'll link all those down in the playlist down below in the description. Also, I've done a reaction and thoughts to the new Friday the 13th prequel. So if you guys want to know my opinions on that, again, I'll put that down and in the end cards as well. So you guys just, you know, click on when the video is done and you got it there. But yeah, that's pretty much it with my rambling, as I'm pretty excited to get into this. If you guys do enjoy this, make sure you like and sub. I'll put the movie here and we'll get right into it. What an inviting looking house. Audio sounds pretty good. I like this. Yeah, the score's got like screaming people. I should hang up on Marcus. What's he done?
98831. Motherfuck.
Someone changed it?
Go away. And there is no key in the lockbox, so please...
That's gotta be shit.
Could you just call me back on this number? Thank you.
I would just wait in the car, to be honest. Oh, the light just turned on. So maybe Skarsgård's character's in... Yeah, that looked like Skarsgård, so... Looks like he's got the house before her? I don't know.
I'm sorry, who are you?
What? Who are you?
This is 476 Barbary, right?
I don't know. Yeah. I think so.
You don't know?
You don't know? What?
I'm renting this place. It's the middle of the night. I don't have it top of my head, the address.
No, I'm renting this place.
What?
What am I supposed to do?
Don't stay with him.
Why don't you come inside and we'll call these idiots.
Don't do it. Okay, I like that camera work. Now the weird shit happens, I guess. Stop snooping around. Don't start just snooping around.
I feel bad.
It's clearly not your fault.
What are you gonna do? Just go drive around looking for a hotel?
I have my phone. Make some calls.
In your car? Yeah, I don't think that's such a good idea.
No, leave.
I mean, I don't know. Look, obviously you do whatever you want, but if you want to hang out in here, where it's dry and there's a lock on the door, I'm totally fine with that.
Leave.
All right, here's what I propose. Why don't you just crash here?
Oh no, I don't think that's...
No. You take the bedroom, and I'll sleep out here on the couch. And then tomorrow we'll call these idiots, get our money back, free stay for both of us.
If he is a creep, he's manipulating this very well. Don't go snooping. Don't. I said this right before she walked in. Do not go snooping around. He's gonna get pissed.
What brings you to town?
Job interview.
What's the job about, if you don't mind me asking?
It's a research position for a documentary filmmaker.
That's pretty cool. Do you know you should interview for that?
Who?
Me?
Why is that?
Because I'm actually one of the founders of the Lion Tamers.
You're kidding.
This is gonna be her debut documentary movie right here.
Hell no, I wouldn't have let you in. Do you think I'm crazy? You wouldn't even think twice. You would just march on in.
Wait, you just marched on in.
Yeah, because I had to. And it was scary.
What? Do I look like some kind of monster?
You look like Pennywise. It's close
A lot
enough.
of bad meat. All right, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You got it.
So back up, because now
It gets a little bit, a little aggressive with the thing. But that...
Looks like you've done it.
Okay, well, you are officially situated.
Yeah, I think that about does it.
Leave.
Okay, thank you for...
Good night, Keith.
Lock the door. Lock the door. She didn't lock the door. See, this would have been avoided if you locked that door. He's having a nightmare? Was he sleepwalking?
Keith?
Reminds me of a Jack Torrance in The Shining.
Keith.
Don't wake him up. Don't. Just go to bed. What was that? Someone closed the door behind her.
The fuck?
I'm so sorry.
What are you doing?
My door was open, and I didn't open it, and I
told you that you should have locked it. But someone closed the door, or someone moved before when she walked out to check on him. That did not look like that at night time, did it? Wouldn't she have searched that this place looked like World War III before even booking? And yeah, I do know Detroit hasn't had the best, looking estate in a while. So it's interesting that she chose, well, I guess she got work, so she didn't have a choice. But yeah, this is a sad reality for some people too living in states like this. Who's at the back there? Some crackhead.
Come here!
Oh, she's gonna leave. Yeah, just get out of there. Yes. So, Skarsgård's character was trying to... He moved into this place to... What did he say? To build up the neighborhood? Or he wanted to expand? And do what exactly? Here we go, she's snooping around. See, I knew the door moved before. Okay.
Nope.
She's gonna be tempted to go down it though, I bet you. Okay, what the hell? This looks eerily similar to a Serbian film. If you guys know, you know, I guess.
Do you have the key?
It's here, but I can't open this.
All right. Okay, you pull and I push.
We need to go. We need to go now.
What are you talking about? Why were you in the
I
basement?
got locked in the basement, and then there was this hidden area. There was this room.
Oh right, he just went in here as well.
Can you just... Can you just wait up here? In case I get locked inside too?
See, he's playing something off.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll come back up now.
Is he gonna grab the camera? Because I assume there's probably something recorded on that camera, right? Okay. Wait a minute. Why did you get car keys there? Is there another passageway of some sort? Maybe he went in a different room? Ah.
Keith?
Don't go down the place. Just don't even worry. You knew him for a day. Just leave. See, the thing that's making me suspect on him is he said he is expanding something when he said he wanted to rent this place out. And whatever this is could be part of his expansion. This looks like Outlast now. She's gonna have to turn the generators on soon.
Someone else is down here.
What?
Someone bit me.
You come this way! Someone's down! That's
Stop,
what
stop,
I'm not going back!
Oh. I did not expect that. What's going on here?
And the organizations ain't really organized. Bring it together.
Is that Justin Long? I had no idea Justin Long was in this.
Yo, what's up?
Hi, AJ.
Hey, AJ, we need to discuss something that's just come through.
She's made a very serious accusation against you. She's claimed that you were sexually aggressive during the filming of the pilot, and she no longer wants to move forward if you're involved.
What does that mean?
That
You're fired.
means that the allegations are very serious.
But are they true?
Well, with your current rate of spending, that's going to put you at 0 in 3 months.
Oh, fuck me. Guy.
You've got some small income from your Michigan properties, but...
Michigan, okay.
I could sell the Michigan properties. Some of those make money, right?
Yeah, but some don't. You could sell those. Buy yourself some time, but no more than a couple of months. Exactly.
Does he own the house, and is he renting people? Right. So he's the owner of this house. So now there's 3 people screwed up in the same vacancy.
The fuck?
So was he not renting this place out?
So who the fuck is staying in my house?
You got 2 people and some naked old woman roaming around on the ground.
Real with you. We fucked. We did fuck, okay?
Right?
She just took some convincing is all. That's it.
Okay, but what the fuck does that mean, though? Like, I mean, was she like, did she say no?
I mean,
like, no, stop?
At first, but like...
It's interesting we got like this change of movie now all of a sudden, like halfway through it switched characters. Like I want to know what's happening down in that underground part.
Tess. All right.
He's just snooping through their stuff. Nice shot.
Okay, here's the deal. I have a gun. And I'm gonna come down there and just open up on whoever I see in about 30 seconds, all right? Or you can just come up here now and I'll let you go.
I don't think the naked grandma from The Witch cares. Is it closed or is it open? It's closed. Okay. Naked person's closed it? I mean, it's still not a very secretive thing. You just pull the rope and it opens.
Oh my god. Can underground rooms be listed as square?
Wait, what's he saying? So he's trying to measure off what is technically his property. Can I just say how good it is to see Justin Long back in a horror movie? Okay, we haven't gone this far. So he's gone the furthest so far.
I like to let my baby determine how long he likes to nurse.
What the?
What the fuck?
This is a
I thought it was coming back to him. I was going to say, be careful, don't cut yourself with that. Interesting POV shot here. Oh no, just caged you in. What is this now? 3 movies in 1? So is this Marcus that kept calling her? Yeah, this looks very Tim Burton-esque now. Edward Scissorhands with the really oversaturated light. Because I want to know who Marcus was. There had to be a reason she kept declining the call. I like that every single different story we're getting is shot different. Well, this actually looks back in time, right? Because everyone's driving old cars. This looks like the 70s. Or maybe 80s.
Or no credit. Martindale Motors will make sure you walk out of our lot with a new set of wheels.
Okay, why is he stalking this person?
For repair. Martindale Motors is the...
So it looked like he lived here at one stage. What? He done some weird shit. He done some weird shit in that storage room.
This is very, very important. You need to stay calm. You cannot freak out around her, okay? Trust me.
I don't want to be here.
Do you think I want to fucking be here?
So this person's deranged and thinks these are the children of some sort because that they showed breastfeeding and shit before he walked in. Yeah, so it's some deranged shit going on.
Don't you see? She just wants you to be her baby.
Okay. What the hell is this? Don't kill Justin Long.
Tender.
What the? Okay, she's bashing the shit out of it. She's gonna get pulled in or some shit. I knew it. So he was the guy running at the start. I knew it. It was way too easy to think that he was some random guy.
But don't you come back. And don't you be around here when it gets dark.
Okay. Okay, so that's that guy from the 80s. What the hell has this guy got? So this must be the films that he was... I don't know if it was him that was recording them, because it... Well, it probably is. He's doing some weird shit in here, isn't he? What's that gas station redhead? Yeah, he's doing some weird shit. She's just gonna leave.
What is wrong with you?
I knew it. I knew he had a gun of some sorts. Why?
No, wait!
What the hell? You serious? At least restart the car, because I don't think this person's dead. Grab the gun. Don't tell me he's gonna shoot her just out of being scared. And it ends on some like depressing shit.
Hello?
Come on, we gotta get you out of here. Come on. I'm sorry.
She's gone.
What do you mean she's gone? Where the fuck is she?
I don't know.
What? What are we gonna do?
You have a car?
Yeah, it's right here, but the keys are in the tunnel. I'm not going back in that shit.
Hopefully they explain what's going on, because he was obviously luring people in there and doing some weird shit and taping it. But who is this person running around?
He's gotta be here somewhere.
Who? Hey! Come on.
We'll probably get some exposition dialogue here.
She's just a crazy lady living in that house.
Since when?
She's been living there some 40 years now. He used to bring women down there. And then he started making babies with them. And babies with the babies. And you make a copy of a copy of a copy. And you end up with something like that.
How do you know she can't get in here?
Shit, I've been living in this place more than 15 years. And she ain't never came in this motherfucker.
Yeah, I was about to say. It was far too... What the?
Wait for me!
Come on!
He's gonna die because he's abandoning her. He's gonna die.
But you're gonna have to slow her down. Hey! Come get your baby!
What? What is going on?
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Are you okay? I'm so sorry. I had no choice.
She's gonna shoot him. I knew something was gonna happen like this. Just shoot this thing. So that was Barbarian. Overall, look, I like to rewatch movies that I'm kind of 50-50 and muddled with. So for example, Jordan Peele's Nope, I actually rewatched a second time, and I think it's a bit better on a second viewing. It still has some plot holes, that movie, but if you've seen my reaction to that movie, which I've put up, I was kind of iffy about it on my first viewing. It's better second viewing. Hellraiser, although I loved Hellraiser my first viewing, and I think it's probably one of the best horror movies this year has offered us, I rewatched it again anyway, just because I love Hellraiser, and I still have the same thoughts of that. I still love that movie. Hopefully a sequel comes and it's more, like I said with that review, balls to the wall. Halloween Ends, on the other hand, was a complete joke. But saying that, I did rewatch it with the whole trilogy. So I watched all three of them in one sitting because I wanted to see if they, continuity-wise, you know, stuck well, and they didn't. They didn't fit in a continuity trilogy world. So even massive failure movies, in my opinion, that I didn't like Halloween Ends, I watched a second time. With this movie, I'm kind of muddled like Nope, where there's some good elements here and there, but I think there's something missing, and I think the biggest problem was throwing too many different POV stories. And what I mean about that is, I don't necessarily have a problem with them shifting the different stories. I think they should have maybe fleshed it out longer, and that might have been maybe a complaint for some people to watch a longer movie, but I feel this might maybe have deserved a longer runtime. I personally prefer slow burns that are long movies, like The Shining, for example. Like, that movie is not shy of its runtime, and you have to sit and watch every second of that movie. I would have probably preferred it if this movie was maybe a bit longer, just to flesh out some stuff more. But again, I might be in the minority because a lot of people complain about movies' runtimes. Like, people were complaining about The Batman being long. Like, what? But yeah, saying that, there are some positives with this movie, definitely. And I think overall, I'm probably leaning towards favourable opinions to this movie. I think I enjoyed most of it. It felt like a couple of video games merged into one. Like, it kind of had like Silent Hill vibes mixed with Outlast with the underground part. Even like Resident Evil to some extent. Like, there are those elements thrown into this movie that I actually really did like. It's just me. I probably would have, again, preferred a longer runtime just to flesh out more of the stuff. But for the runtime they did have, I think it was running hour 40, hour 50 or something like that. I think it was fine. The character decisions, for the most part, I think Justin Long probably done the dumbest decisions, but they built up his character to be a kind of imbecile, I guess, going by his, you know, his poor judgment throughout his career, I guess. So they at least built up his character to be that type of person to screw up in dangerous times, I guess. And what else I really liked about this movie was the add-on with humor, like natural humor. Something that Marvel can't seem to do well is add natural humor. It's too forced with them. It's really awkward and shit. This shits on anything MCU when it comes to comedy, or the little hints of comedy that this movie had, because I think it was done really good. Again, Justin Long, I really like Justin Long, you know. I grew up as a kid watching Jeepers Creepers, the first movie. You know, knowing what's happened with that director, you know, he's a piece of shit, but Justin Long was, you know, great in that movie, and great in most of the other horror movies or movies he's been in. So it's nice to see him back in horror. And going back with the comedy, it kind of reminded me of like Evil Dead 2. and also like Army of Darkness, it kind of reminded me of, not saying it's the exact same movie, but the comedy kind of felt like that, where it's kind of like self-referential in a way. And yeah, I think it was overall nicely put together. Like I said, a negative would be, aside from the runtime, because again, a lot of people will be satisfied with the runtime. I think maybe the third act was a bit weird. Like once that zombie woman, whatever she was, inbred weirdo, got rammed by the car, I think it started to get a bit muddly after there. Once Justin Long got out of the house, basically, I think it started getting a bit iffy there. But what, that's the last 10 minutes. I'm not going to hold the last 10 minutes to the rest of the movie being pretty good. So overall, I did enjoy this, and I think it was good. So that's pretty much it for today. If you guys did enjoy this, make sure you like and sub, and I'll see you in the next one.